Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here from Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all well and I'm doing good, thank you. So it is lovely to be filming with you and have you here again. It is going to be a scrappy video, so I'm going to use a lot of my scraps up and make some notebooks. And I mean, I'm going to use a lot of scraps. I'm determined I'm going to make a lot of them. So but I just thought I'd share this with you. I know you like to see these things. So this is a car boot find. If you're not interested, just zip forward a little bit. I'll probably only be 5 minutes, I think, sharing it with you. But I've had a little look, but not a good look through it, which I'm going to do now. And I know some of you ladies out there would love to join me in looking at it. So I just opened it up to see what it was, and it was obvious to me that it was, you know, embroidery and patterns and some old, you know, ladies magazines with embroidery bits in. And I saw a piece of part done. What's that? Embroidery. Yeah, it's not cross stitch, is it? It's embroidery. So I thought, oh, I'll ask how much it is. He said, oh, £1. Well, £1, you know, as if I was going to barter him down or something. So I thought, well, how can I not have that for £1? So let's get it out and see exactly what's in it. That didn't come in it, that's one of my labels, so it must have just fallen in there. So yeah, somebody's obviously put it in a folder recently, because that's quite a cleanish looking folder, whereas this is definitely old. So there's going to be lots of this. That says, I'm not very good at reading back to front. Oh, NUGT, is it? NUTG, National Union Teaching Group. I don't know what that stands for, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of that that kind of paper in it. Oh, obviously they saved those. They're self-patterned. Can you see they've got ivy on them? Oh, that one has. That one's got like a floral pattern, but they're linen, flat linen doilies. I presume they're going to embroider or something on them. They're beautiful. You can just feel the quality. Yeah, this is not. It's not thin. It's quite thick. Now, is this cross stitch? I don't know if this is counted. Oh, pink tea cloth. So no, it's not. But borders for the luncheon mat. So it's kind of counted stitch, isn't it? Like cross stitch, but it's embroidery. Oh, can you see the colour of that? Oh, look at those butterflies. And this is it must be aged. A CC work, a black work. Yeah, it's kind of got a gold sheen. It's beautiful. That's going to make some lovely pages, isn't it, in a journal, that. Gorgeous. Okay. Free with Woman's Weekly. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a big pull out. Again, lots of lovely bits and pieces in there for sewing journals or for also. I mean, how beautiful is that? Lovely. Another butterfly. Whoever owned this loved butterflies. Ooh. Embroidery for blouse, it says. It's a paper bag, but it's so thin. It's nearly like tracing paper. It's got a pattern on it. Wow. And every woman cut out blouse, and then yeah, there's a piece of the embroidery paper in it again. Lovely. So lots of sewing ephemera, you know, for sewing journals and things like this. Another cockiness, cocaines, I don't know what that says. TB and WC, Sheffield, and the telephone number, look, 29191. That's a very small and short telephone number, so that is a very old bag. That's got to be at least 70s, if not earlier. Well, there's only 5 digits for the telephone number. Yeah, and some more blue or black. I think it's that colour because you iron it on, but I might be wrong. What's this? 24 by 24. Don't know what it is. I won't have time, will I, to take them all apart. Let's just have a quick look. Oh, now that's of an age, isn't it? Little Look at that cowboy with a bucking horse and the yacht. So these are children's. Always embroider with Clark's anchor threads. Gorgeous. But yeah, those children's images are again of an age pre my age, I think. Always embroider with Clark's. So birds, beautiful patterns, beautiful bouquet. What have we got here? Oh, Christmas embroidery, robin. And those wombles. Sweater designed for the wombles. And a lady that used to live down our road when I was a little girl made what the now wombles are like furry animated character television show in the UK. I don't know if you had it anywhere else. Beautiful. Yes, a lady down the road made me. Well, she made them. She made a few and sold, you know, for charity. Beautiful hand sewn womble. I wonder if it was from, you know, My Weekly. Again, that's of an age, isn't it? It's beautiful. That lady in a crinoline. Oh, there she is. Look, the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I wonder if those knitted jumpers are to fit that toy. Wish I'd kept it. Ah, Kate. Look, Catherine Cookson. For those of you that know. Yeah, so it's just a collection of. I won't stop and go through them all, but oh, I say, good grief, you poor ladies. Probably could do with one, but yeah, I won't keep going through. Woo. Satin stitch French knots back stitch. Oh, it's got a knitting pattern on the other side as well. Oh, look. Wow. Yeah, so just lots of embroidery by the looks of it. But the doilies were a good find, weren't they? Yeah, loads of these. There's this piece of embroidery as well. What's this? Shades at Mace and Nairn. Embroidery specialists. Salisbury. And again, oh no, they've got 6. I was going to say short. Haven't got a. Oh well, the tapestry wool's 42p a skein, so yeah, it's old. There is no date, but it's old. Daylight magnifying bulbs. The Mole Hole, crafts and fabrics. Oh, some red ones here, look. Oh, that looks like a wedding kind of, happy ever after, yeah. Oh, and it just keeps going. There's more and more and more of it. Ooh. Embroidery for Butterick, printed in the USA. Testing section. Oh, I don't know what that means. It's like kind of raised up and silvery. It's lovely paper. What's that? I dread to find things like that. I think it might just be rust, but more and more. Oh, I mean, someone's really looked after their embroidery patterns, you know, to some degree, haven't they? Huh. Wow. Oh, yeah, I don't suppose I'll ever use all of this. Yeah. Some of this will be finding its way to other people, I'm sure. Oh, look at that beautiful spring. Woman's Day gift transfer. Woman's Day, don't know what that is. Oh. Oh. So that's that look. Oh, it's still got the pattern and the threads in it. So we've got a pair. So we've got the threads in to finish. Now, I won't ever finish that is for sure. Do I know anybody who will? No, Dad would. Dad was a cross stitcher, but I think he would have finished that. What a shame. He'd have finished it and then a matching pair, because that's going to be a lovely front on a journal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me know if you're an embroiderer and you would finish that and you would like it. If there's a few of you that would, I'll draw a name out, but if there's just one person, it's yours, so let me know if you'll finish that, or you know someone will finish it for you, because I will just sit on that forever. It's no good to me half done. This one I am keeping. Is that everything? Yeah. Wow, it was worth £1 just for these, wasn't it? And that beautiful front. Okay, so sorry if I hijacked. I said I'd be 5 minutes, I was 10. But yeah, those are the sort of things that I love to find and mess with. Oh goodness, right, let's get the scrap box up after all that. So I want to make some. I don't want to spend forever doing it because I want to make a lot. I want to make some scrappy journals. Just want to use some of this up, so let's, yeah, I'm going to get it out so that it's you know, all there under my face. Right, well, Flower Fairy's tin does not want to stand where I put it. That's all that. Oh God, go on then. You can come out as well. Okay, right, I don't know what I'm doing or how I'm putting them together. I'm just going to make lots of notebooks or pocket fillers, or you know, scrappy notebooks or mini journals, all that sort of thing, out of all these bits and pieces. So I've got card bits, got paper bits, book page bits. Okay, shall we just start by folding some pieces? I pulled this out because it's got that horrible goose step thing on the back of it. What is the goose step? Mussolini. Right, I don't know what to do with that, so that's what I keep doing. I keep just putting it to one side. That's a beautiful piece, coloured piece of paper. I want to do a lot of inking as well, so this is from a book page. It's got left behind somehow. It's got a lovely feel to it. It's got a lovely colour to it. So let's put another couple of pieces with it and just make a... Should we have that on the outside? Let's have that on the outside. Oh, not that much here now, is there actually? I know I've got my small you know, tin, but that's got the little tiny embellishing pieces in, so embellishing, you know, collage, small collage pieces. Yeah, I wanted it rough and ready, but that's rough. So yeah, that's why I'm thinking, because there's a lot of plain pieces here, ideal for, you know, scrappy notebooks and things. And then I can start using some of my digitals again, and you know, some of my stored ones, my old ones, because the scraps that I get from the kits, you know, Nanine and Tanya's kits that I'm using, I'm keeping those now with the actual kits, because I'm keeping all the kit pieces in the same box, you know, in a box for each kit. So that's why the scraps are not particularly growing. You'll make a bigger piece, won't you? Should we have two on the go? A bigger one and a smaller one. And then as I come across the pages for them, not quite. Two at once. So I want these, some of them to be able to slip into pockets and things in the journals. So I don't want them too big. So perhaps 4 or 5 at the most pieces. I'm going to put that on the one side for now. It keeps coming in and going out, so I don't want to use it. Oh, this lovely painted papers from Doreen. It's not big enough on there. Nice on there though, wouldn't it? Let's join something to it and use it on the front of, because it's a shame they're just sitting here. What shall we have on the back of you? No. Oh, piece of card. Oh, it's got Christmas on the one side, hasn't it? about a piece of that. I think I said to you before I don't like the insects on it, but I know there's a lot of people out there that do. And yeah, I appreciate they are very, I'm going to have to trim your wing, I'm afraid, to get you straight. They're very important, aren't they, to the, not the economy, ecology, is it? Yeah, they're very important to, you know, to life itself. Yeah, yeah, let's put that in there then. So yeah, I don't begrudge them living. I just don't like the look of them, to be fair. They are quite annoying. Little buzzy flying creepy crawly things, aren't they? Quite annoying, you've got to admit. Okay, which one was you going on? That big one. Make a nice outer. Yes. That was not very... Did I fold that like that? Do you really need to ask? I can't believe that I did, but I've got proof. I think, or you've got proof that I did. I like the scrappy edge in the film. I know I want it, you know, scrappy looking, but that was a bit too that way. Oh, I've got all sorts of stuff in here. Let's use some of this first though, so I probably only want one more piece on here. Yeah, I'm going to go with this, which is a piece of brown envelope. And then that's a really, really plain scrappy pad. And it'll go in any journal pocket. Right, how am I going to fasten them? What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Denise, we're not making them, remember, we're not making them thick. I'm going to stitch it, is what I'm going to do, so just bear with me while I put the pin in there. I thought the needle was there, it is. And I've got some cream thread. Oh, there it is. Nice cotton embroidery. It's not cotton embroidery, it's cotton crochet, but it's very, very thin for crocheting. That's probably what the crochet lace and what have you out of. There we go. So I think I want the ties on the outside, so I'll start the other way. Is that right? No, that way. I want the loose, that's it, I want the loose thread this side. You ninny. Yeah, I'm not doing a 3-hole, I'm just literally, oops, come on, stitching through the, oop. There, like that. There's only 4 pieces, so that should hold it together absolutely fine. Huh. You've got to hold one end, Denise, if you want. What happened there? That's it. I couldn't think how to tie a knot then, I didn't know what I'd done. Just trying to stop that going through so it's not too loose. I think it got a little bit loose, but oh no, I can tie in it. I'm not going to tie a bow because it's going to probably go in a pocket. Okay, let's do a few and then I'll stick a few bits and pieces on the front or inside or whatever, maybe. Yeah, lovely. That's one. How many? It's quite big, this one, isn't it? That's yeah, let's go buy that piece of paper. Okay, get rid of that, otherwise it'll go back in my scrap box. See if I can get them all. I did. Oops, I was thinking it was stuck together. Right, 3. So we want one more. We want something with a bit of something about it in there, don't we? Something colourful. What's this? Yes, I think if I take that off just below the birds, that might make a nice centrepiece. And that, keep that. That has been kicking around for a while. Yep. Okay, have I got enough on there still? I think I have just. That's it. Oops, come on. Don't be doing that. Tie it in a knot. That's it. And then another. This is what I did last time. I couldn't think what I was doing wrong. You need to hold both ends. That's what you was doing wrong. Come on. Okay, you've come off. Lovely. I should have threaded a great long thread, shouldn't I? How pretty is that one? Oh, it's got lots of pretties. It's got birds and butterflies and insects, if they're your thing. I've just got a bit of a flap there that will... No. Okay. That's it. Yeah, that's better. 2. Don't lose that needle. In fact, perhaps I should thread it now before I make anything else. So what are you guys up to? I'm filming in advance. I don't know when you'll see this. But yeah, I've decided I need to sort myself out and get a couple of films, you know, generic films up in advance for when issues strike. And then, right, don't be putting things back, get them used. Yeah, then it's not quite as stressful. Not that LA's stress me, but I don't like to let you down. These are all book page. Right, we could have some book paging. What have we got here? The war. We don't want the war. That's going in the bin. Protagonists. No, we don't want anything about slavery. So this has come from one of the... That's nice. English history books that I have. And I love the history of kings and queens and things like that. And you know, I don't particularly want to revisit. I know they're part of history and we have to learn lessons from them, but I don't want to revisit them in my crafting time. So let's get rid of the bits we don't like and keep the interesting bits. You know, just for crafting purposes. There we go, you've gone. Okay, so it's just a couple of little interesting. This is from my Laura Ashley book. It is a nice, it's a lovely image. So I've got a few. Actually, there was another image. That one wasn't there. A few images that I might like that way up. But do we want Laura Ashley in a church? Not necessarily. There's a bride though. Let's have Laura Ashley image. Room, please. Come on, back. Laura Ashley and a bride. How are we going to fix this together? Yeah, you can go on that bit there. Lovely. So we can either just keep them for their interest amongst the journal pages, or we can cover them with, you know, journaling paper, whichever our heart desires. I certainly don't need that to be that long. Should have taken quite a bit off the bottom, shouldn't I? Then it'd fit top as well. But I'm not trying to make them, you know, exact sizes. Yeah, quite like that. Whoopsie. Okay. I would like to get at least 5 or 6 done, to be fair. yeah, I've not been at it too long now because I was 10 minutes, wasn't I, chattering. Okay, so that's, I'm going to move that one out of the way for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Oh, this is lovely. Vintage, very vintage music paper. You can see how it's cracking there. Let me just put a bit of my tape on it. I don't think it's too bad, but in places here and there it's a bit fragile. Yeah, he barely went over the edge with that one, Denise, but I think it'd be alright. There. I must get some more of this tape. It's absolutely amazing for things like this. Lovely. Okay, so I want some plain pages, and I've got some here, look, in this bag. You know, just to separate the full-on pieces. Do with some, have I got any coffee dyed or anything like that? That's a little piece of that card. No coffee dyed paper amongst my, can't believe that, but you know, I've got plenty of it, so, oh, look at that one, that's a scrap anyway. Let's utilise a full piece. Come to me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just one. Where'd my booklet go? I see you. Ah dear, I meet myself coming back. What a saying that is. Meeting myself coming back. Oh, microphone wire's joining the party now. Hang on. That's it. I love crafting like this. It reminds me of Pam at the Paper Outpost. She has her table like this quite a lot. And I do, when I watch her, I think, why do I tidy my table up? But yes, my headspace tells me I have to sometimes. But I'm sure she tidies hers as well. But you know, I do love it when I see everything all over a desk. And I do get comments from you guys saying I love to see your desk like that. So yeah, today it's like that for certain. But it will all, I mean, nearly all of this is out of my scrap box, won't it? So should I suddenly stop now for any reason, I could just scoop it all back into that scrap box, and there'd be less of it than there was when I set off, because I've already got two pieces done, haven't I? And half a third one. Oh, I'm dry and I'm panting. I don't think I'm talking that much, am I? Yeah, you're quite big. Let's have you on the outside. Yes, I like that. And I still like that in there because it's kind of a whiter colour, isn't it? And it's been cut but not straight, but I'm going to live with it. This might be you know, just an add-in, a piece that goes alongside rather than something for a pocket. I don't think it will be going in a pocket. Beautiful. So that's another page that could stick to. I just want a piece of something. I don't know. I like that page. Oh, that's wrapped in. Let's have a piece of that. Well, white on the back, but what's wrong with white? Who made white an enemy? I don't know. Yeah, a bit of white might stand out nice in here actually. I'm going to just lightly, just so it's not too pristine, but nothing much. I'm going to celebrate the white for a change. And shall we have it in the middle? So we've got that lovely, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we've got 5 pieces there, but if it's just going to be tucked in, we could have a pocket or something, or a flip out, couldn't we, on it? Let's stitch it in and then maybe put a flip out. Did I want the bride on the front? Yes, why not? So I might have the bow on the inside, shall I? I might even 3 signature. Do you know what I mean? 3 hole pamphlet stitch it is what I was going to say, because it's quite big for just a. Can I get it through the third one though? That's the question. You know, back through, because I only poked the hole with my needle. Let's see. No, I feel like I'm digging a new hole. Well, we're through that one. Yeah, that one had moved. I'm going to end up, if I'm not careful, through that thread. You come that way. Make it a bit bigger by pulling it and see. No. In we go. I'm trying to do it so you can see and I can see. In there, in there. Oh, that one's well moved, look. Is that where I want to be? Yeah, it's a very fine paper, that lined one. Through there, we're nearly there. Oh, don't poked a hole nowhere near where I should have been then. It's a very sharp needle. Well, look, I'm even through that now. Who said do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch? Whose brilliant idea was that? I'm through, look, but only there. That's not too bad, is it? Ooh. Woohoo! Right, let's go that side with the thread. That's it. It all turned out in the long run. Come on through. I've done you through twice there, I think I did. And other way. I'm like an octopus tying a knot. That's it. Just a bit of a bow. A bit of a bow. That's it. Let's put a bit of fabric or something on there. Fabric or lace, or that's too bright for her, the bride, isn't it? It's too white. I feel like Goldilocks. Yeah, that's quite white, but it's not too bad. Just want a little bit on over those strings. Ouch. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just in case they cut through the outer. Just in case this ends up in a journal, you know, that I sell. I want everything that I make to be durable and pretty. I might just sell it as ephemera, because I'm starting to do that now. At the end of the week, when I've got a pile of ephemera on my desk that I've made, you know, out of scraps. Or, you know, just using things up. I'm starting to put them on Etsy. It's a better solution. What's up with you? I'm sure you've got glue on, do you? You have now. Excuse me, I'm just going to suck a sweet a few moments, because I'm really, really dry. Oh, that was a silly thing to squeeze. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before I put a flip out on it. Where did the other two go? They're under there. Right, so let's not stop. So let's use a book page. Beautiful. Trying to work out what it was from, but I can't. Papers. Pretty. I didn't want to be this picky. I feel I'm being picky. make one not picky. Just grab 3, 4, one more piece, or do I? Yes, this piece of map. 5, and I'm not going to glue ink, so see what we come up with. Yes. Outside it in. Then I think I want some smaller ones. What have I done? Come on. Got gluey fingers now. Yeah, lovely. Come on. Play the game. Oh. Did I tie both on the others? I don't think I did. I think I just... That's it, can't cope with that sweet any longer. Yeah, just let them dangle, didn't I? Yeah, just let them dangle. Whoops. Okay, let's do a smaller one then. So let's use half of that. Some smaller pieces. This lovely page from the stamp catalogue, but it's got first day cover, picture of first day cover, so an envelope with some whoops stamps on it. The grey kind of goes with that grey, doesn't it? A nice small piece. Glue on me. There's a lot of this cut up envelope, isn't there, kicking about. No, I'm not going to put that in, it's not strong enough for anything. That is though. It's just plain cream paper, but there's a place for it. So that one up top, that one down bottom, that one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want one more. How much do we have on the outside of it? Do you have some map on the outside? I've got a big enough piece. I don't think I have. Oh, scrappy bits. Maybe we'll do a small one. What about a tree? Let's do that. Ooh. Ooh. Both nice trees, so let's hinge it. Do we think? Yeah, we'll take some off down there. It doesn't need all that. That's it. And what we're going to hinge it. I could hinge it with some map. What do you think? That would be good since I've got so much of it. Oh, it's quite tough as well. It's nice and white on the inside, so let's try and cut it straight-ish. Yeah, I think I'd like it like that. Let's see what we can do. Just I want all the map on show. I didn't want to hide that bit behind the paper that wasn't particularly pretty or interesting. It doesn't have to be pretty, does it? But interesting is always good. Do you feel like I'm using my scraps up? Because I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Put you on upside down. Don't do that. Oh, it doesn't take much to confuse me. Are we right way now? There's only that one piece. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 with the cover. Did I use all my string? Where's my needle gone? Oh no, That's put pay to everything, hasn't it? Did I just fling it? Oh, don't say I'm going to have to stop and join this far in. Well, would you believe it? Did you see where it went? Yeah, it's just there. You did empty it. I was looking for a needle that had some thread on it. Let's see if I can get at least one more done and then some bits stuck on them. I said I wanted to do loads. I think I might get me 6 done if I do this next one. Oh, if the needle will let me thread it. More speed, more haste, less speed. Is that what they say? Strange saying. Birds are cheeping. Yeah, inside. It's so much easier to start on the inside, but I like it tied on the outside. Oh dear. It's easy to put it through the crease, you see. Oh, I'm sure you knew that. Oh, come on. I'm going to cut it off this time. I might not get myself in such a knot. Pardon the pun. Because I don't need a bow. I just need 2 knots. Pull them a bit tighter if I can. No, they're not tight enough. Come on. Oh, it did let me. I had to fight it, but it let me. I've got marks on my thumbs. Oh, you slipped down a little bit. Oh no, you're not too bad. Not too bad. You're all inside, are you? Just about. Just that grey one. Yeah, we just slipped down in the cover, look. Yeah, it shouldn't really bother me, but it is. Oh, thanks. You're going to stop all the rest coming now, aren't you? Oh no, not the back one, Denise. You noodle, should have folded that back, shouldn't I? What would I have done? Right, don't cut the back. Should have left it. We're alright, I think. You. That's it. Okay, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got to make at least one more. Let's get rid of these bits I just pulled off. Okay, so I didn't use much of my book page up. I didn't use any of my cards, did I? Oh, let's use this. Definitely. Okay, so that will make a nice cover. Don't want it big. Oh, so I had them both then. Okay, 1. You come over here. Yeah, none of you are any good, so you can all stay over there. Right, book page, I don't particularly want in it. That. Anything else? That. Got a lot of book page, haven't I? I'm going to have to start sticking some bits on it. I think half of that will be nice because it's got that lovely bit there on it. Oops. Bit of that. Let's see what we've got there then. What are you? Card. There's another piece of that there. Would you believe it? Anyhow. Just a little bit bigger. Do we mind? No, we don't mind. Let's have it stuck out in all directions. This one, what do you say? What say you? I'm thinking 3 of these like this. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to connect them. No, but I like them like that, so yeah, maybe I'll have to do a 3-hole. What it wants is something inside here, keeping them all, let's have a piece of this, keeping them all where they should be. That's it. We'll go for a 3-hole, and let's make that middle hole big so that we can get back through it again, in theory. Oh, I might have gone just off the spine a little bit there, I don't know. Yeah, I should have all 3 pieces caught in at least once there. Oh, come on. And of course the front and back I can always... Oh, I've got a knot. Where is it? Has it gone? Yes. Oh, I've moved it. Yeah, I can always put a bit of that tape on the front and back. Yeah, I knew I'd moved it. We're in that one. We're not in that one. Oh, you've got 2 in you, you lucky thing. And we're not in that one. Nowhere near. Come on. Be good. That's it. We're in. And are we through again? We are. Let me just cut some of that off because there's a lot of it. I don't know why I took it off the needle, but we stitched to ourselves, so we need to undo it. And I can't see, it's all merged together. I can't tell the threads apart. I think that's it. Come on. That's it. I want one under there. Come under. Ouch. Look at that, broken my nail and it's catching everything. And I'm not going to tie a bow, I just want a nice couple of tight knots. Okay. Where is my little squasher downer? There you are. I knew it was there somewhere. So are you going to fold in? You are. I'll just take a bit off you because you're a bit lopsided. Right. Yep, that's it. They're folding fine. Lovely. I'm going to make myself a little scrappy notebook like this to put in my Memory of Meadows holiday journal. But I'm going to mount a bit of fabric on it, so I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to make it out of the Memories of Meadows. That's not big enough. Have I got any of that anywhere? Yes. Scraps. So it matches. Fling, fling. Pretty. I'm going to do it with this, I think. Did it go? Don't know if it reached it all, do you? Let's see. Not quite, but enough. And it's like, is it grosgrain? No, it's not grosgrain. What do they call that? A wrinkly? Is it seersucker? The name of the fabric. So the ribbon is all crinkly, you know, before the glue hit it. So that's good. So if it crinkles up with the glue, you won't be able to tell. Sticky, sticky. Okay. Put these papers out the way. So I didn't get quite as many done as I was hoping, but not too bad. So because I'm 49 and I was 10 minutes showing you that thing at the beginning, so I've really only had 39 minutes at it. So yeah, 6 isn't bad, is it, in 39 minutes? I just want to put some bits on the front, if only on the front. Yeah, it's still quite full there, but so I've got these 2 things. Well, these don't necessarily want to go in the front. I might have to go inside some George V as British as his loyal subjects. Don't know what that means. Nope, too big for in there. There's nothing in this one at all. So, yeah, let's stick him in the back. I'm going to put it right down at the bottom so that we can write at the top or embellish at the top, should we want to. Yeah, you can put a label or something over it or write. I feel like this needs something. Did I bring some bits out with me or not? Have I just put them all away in there? Nope, here's some bits. Anything grabbing me? Those birds. Oops. So that's the coffee dyed. Oh, did you hear that? That was a bird. Goodness, noisy. Do I want it up so we can still see this? Yeah, maybe we do. I like the green in the green. Huh, I think it's a bird. Oh, could be a child. Could be a child. Strange noise, whatever. Yeah, let's go up there because I like all that. Yeah, I like that bit. That's about all I'm going to do. I might put a word on the front of it. Oh, it looks a bit bare actually, doesn't it? Oh, it's Simba. He's crying at the door. Oh, goodness me. Wait a minute. He's never cried at the door before. What? What's the matter? You're not going to get on the desk, are you? I think this is a sticker. He probably wants to know who I'm talking to. It's like, who have you got in there? Hello? What? Is it? It's probably tea time. I'm nearly done. Right. I've got very, very gluey fingers. I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. Just bear with me. Oh dear. You have found your voice. Can you hear him? You maybe can't hear him. I've got stuff everywhere. He's probably thinking, how on earth can I get up there? What? It's under the table. Oh, come on. Ah, I nearly had it then. Ah, I've got... Oh, was it worth the wait? Sorry, guys. Oh, no, don't stick to yourself now. The middle, I think. Goodness me. You, come in then. Come on then. Do you want to show your face? No. I've just dropped some bits in the bin. He went chasing after it like it was a game. Which other one did I just put something in there? No. No. That's pretty on the front anyway, isn't it? Yeah, want something inside though. Which one did I just put something in? I'm dreaming. I've lost it. Have you stolen it, Simba? I really am dreaming. Right, just put something on this big one and then we'll call it a day. I've just seen this. It's curly up at the edge there, look, and that. Strawberries and raspberries. Very nice. What? 2 minutes. I hope he hasn't come to tell me there's another cat downstairs. If he's in, it obviously means the back door's open. And I want a word up there now. Oh, sorry, I made the table rattle then, didn't I? What do you say? Diary? No. Lists? No. Field notes? Oh, where are you? I can't see you, but I can hear you digging in things. I'm talking to the cat, by the way. Do what you love. What do I want on it? Life is grand has got a... What you do? He's rubbing on the rubbish bag. What's the matter? It says, come down and feed me. You've been here far too long. Because this is my second video in a row. Yeah, I just thought I'd do these while one uploaded because I'm filming on both phones. You know, trying to get ahead of the internet. We'll see. Okay. Just spotted these here, look. Can you see it if it's down there? Down a little bit. I'm going to put that on the back. He's looking at me like, who are you talking to? You must be talking to me. There's nobody else here. I'm sure everybody would love to see you if you want to show your face. Just hold that down, see if I can make him a path. Hello. Oh, it doesn't like being picked up, do you? Oh, there you go. Hello. Yeah, lovely. That's just what they wanted to say, just your back. It's just your pretty face they want. It'll be a no. Okay, thank you. Oh, he's rubbing on you to say hello. And purring, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Looks like he's going to have a seat. Sit down, everyone can see you. Oh, look at that. Yeah, what will we be doing tomorrow? Where's my glue, Simba? You had my glue? Yeah. Tomorrow we will, don't rub on that, you'll knock everybody off. Oh, I don't know because I don't know when this video is going up. So, yeah, I do know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'm not telling you because it won't be your tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Fabulous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm going to put some more bits on the other fronts and ooh, yeah, you might get to see them in the thumbnail. Okay. Have a lovely evening then, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.